The TGA Premier Golf has more lessons to teach than just how to hit a ball. Sportsmanship, courtesy, and cooperation are 3 of the 8 character development lessons that golfers can use both on the course and throughout their daily lives.
I'm Darren from TGA Premier Junior Golf at Sault Ste. Marie in Greater Sudbury. At TGA, we not only teach the fundamentals and the rules and etiquette of the game of golf, but we also use the sport to help develop academically and socially responsible students. Come and join us as we Well, like many sports, golf is a game that we can take a lot of the skills that we learn from the game and actually apply to our everyday lives. 3 of the important elements that we first introduce to our students when they start with us is sportsmanship, courtesy, and cooperation. What we want our students to learn is when they are on the course, even though they're playing a game of golf, which is an individual sport, we also want them to work together as teammates and apply skills that they can help each other out while they're on the course. So, for example, what we want to teach our students is, even though they're playing for themselves on the course, they can help each other look for a lost ball. They can, if they find a club on the course, it's sportsmanlike for them to let their playing partner know that they've left a club on the side of the green or return it to the pro shop so that a player can find their club at the end of their round. What we really want is take something like sportsmanship, teach them those skills, and then when they leave the golf course into their everyday lives, they can take those examples and apply them to real life. We want to take our learning opportunities on the course and allow the children to know that when they enter the real world, they're going to run into different situations in their life. As they grow older, they're going to go to new schools, they're going to take on different jobs, and they're going to have to learn to deal with different situations. So if we can apply a skill like sportsmanship and put that in everyday focus, we can say, well, when you take on a new job, you're going to have to learn to cooperate with other people. Okay, when you move to a new city or into a new school, you're going to have to learn to adapt to different situations. And that's what we want to use on the golf courses. Take those lessons, put them in your everyday lives, because they're going to be valuable tools for you as you grow older. So some examples that a student may be able to refer to is a golfer, for example, may have to make a decision on a shot that they choose. They may choose to hit a ball over water. It may be a risky shot, and the consequence may be that their ball may land in the water and they'll have to deal with that situation afterwards. In real life, a homeowner may choose to buy a home that's a fixer-upper. And although it's a risky investment, they may find out it was a very costly purchase or a very costly property for them to handle. In either of these situations, people have the choice of seeking guidance or seeking advice from other people before they make their decisions, or they may also have to just deal with the consequences that they're dealt based on the decisions that they make. Golf can help our students deal with those situations in their everyday lives. By sharing these concepts with our students, we can teach them to deal with any situation that they're dealt. In the case of sportsmanship, we just want them to know that it's more than just about complimenting a player on a good shot. At TGA, we find it's important to develop considerate players who are capable of working together. When they're able to do that, then they're able to make it an enjoyable game and a round of golf for all players that surround them. As we teach our players to consider others and be considerate of the players that are around them, one of the things that we emphasize in our class is pace of play. We find this is a very important topic on the golf course. We want our students to be considerate of others, and when they're thinking of the other players, that means being ready when it's their turn to hit. Allowing faster groups behind you, you want to wave them up and allow them to play through. We don't want to hold other players up. When we can make the game more enjoyable for others, we're making it more enjoyable for ourselves. Okay, general acts of courtesy, such as pace of play, help our players to recognize that these little acts of generosity actually go a long way. Although they may see like small things on the surface, the other players learn to appreciate it and they'll be respectful of them for allowing them to continue on at an enjoyable pace for themselves. Away from the course, we can use examples with our students of ways of being courteous, holding the door open for somebody when you're at a store, helping a friend who is moving to a new home. Again, these may seem like small things on our part where we're just chipping in to help out, but again, they're much appreciated by the people on the other end. If we can instill values like sportsmanship, courtesy, and cooperation with our players, we will be teaching them to learn the fair way. We'll also have a lot of happy moms and dads and some happy junior golfers. If you want to learn more about what TGA does, please visit us online at www.playtga.com.
For Go Sault Ste. Marie, I'm Matt Stefano.
You're watching Shaw TV.